Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Planet Crafter. There is a pretty big new DLC out called, I think it's called the Moons DLC. Well, it apparently lets you go and terraform some moons. So, just quickly in a nutshell, this is Planet Humble. I had the regular planet done on my original playthrough. Then when Humble came out, I did this one. And now you've got, I believe, 2 to choose from. Let's go inside real quick and look and see. You have to get to terraformation complete on your planet before this unlocks, because you have to get to 4.0 TTI on your terraformation, and then 4.1, a couple other ones to unlock the rest of it. But I did unlock this thing here. So you can see it's showing Planet Humble at whatever. The Prime Planet, I actually have this one at 9 TTI. But I guess because it was like before the Humble release, it's probably needed a restart. It's not counting that one for me. But we've got these 2 moons here. I guess we'll try this one here. Selenia. Something like that. We'll try this one here. And we got to terraform this. I guess once we're done doing this, we could possibly go here. Now you can see, well, you can't really see, but it's locked. You can see what we have to expect to unlock on the new planets. An interplanetary exchange shuttle allows you to retrieve resources from other planets. That right there is huge. That's huge, because all my resources are here, like especially the high-end ones. So we got to find stuff on the other planet to unlock this blueprint and then be able to make it. We've got a T7 backpack, which increases our size again. There's a quartz crafting station. There's also a T5 oxygen tank, a planet delivery depot, and T2 plant rocket, trade rocket multiplier fuse, a T5 jetpack, T2 insect spreader, T2 magnetic field rocket, a T2 rocket engine, energy multiplier fuse. We have to buy these via the tokens right now. This looks like we'll be able to make them. And then cosmic quartz. And that's it. So, you can, well, let's build the rocket first. So if you have the, I believe the extraction platform is the one you can build the rocket and end the game. That's like the original extraction platform. If you already have that built, I think you have to deconstruct it and then reconstruct it, and then it'll give you the option for the 2 different rockets, and we'll go take a look at that in a second. But there's the extraction platform. Pretty expensive because it's an end game thing. So I built one of these because I didn't have one on Humble. I never left Humble. I just did all the stuff I needed to do. So I built this. It's outside. Now we got to build the rocket for it. So I need to build this rocket. I know I need, let's see, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. I might just use my auto crafter. I need a super alloy rod. Okay, and then I need a rocket engine. Actually, I made a bunch of rocket engines over here. Take a rocket engine. So we've got super alloy rod, rocket engine. I need a blue. I need a solar, and I need a quasar. Then I need 2 of these fusion energy cells, I believe. And I think I need an energy multiplier fuse, which is the only one that I have. What I'm getting at here is this is really scary. I want to take as much stuff with me as I can. Like, I'm not really sure what to take, though. All right, so here's the thing. So this was the normal rocket here, right? Allows you to leave the planet and conclude your journey. That's the extraction rocket. But this one is the new one, interplanetary travel rocket. I didn't get an Oz rod. I need an osmium rod. Osmium rod. Should have one of those pre-made. Yep. All right. I think the idea here is to like automate your crafting here, like have things being built while you're gone. So if you go to pull from them, like right now, I don't really have anything. Well, I don't have anything automated to make anything. And my overflow storage is out over there. This is like the basic stuff coming in just to be able to clear out my little mine areas wherever they are here. I forget where everything is here. Okay, we got this here, this. So to clear out like the basic stuff, I have the drones bring it over here so I can get the good stuff out of that particular mine. All right, we're gonna build this guy. Hopefully that's right, because that's the only multiplier I had. All right, so we have some storage here, a small storage. All right, so here's what I thought. Here's what I'm thinking. And with the help of some people, I had to actually download this because it's my new computer build from a few months ago. I didn't have this downloaded. Downloaded it, my save was still here. I think it was Crizzy was helping me out. Actually told me about the DLC and also gave me some ideas. Now I'm sure I'm gonna screw this up, but bear with me. So here's the idea. Some of the big things. We're gonna take stuff to make the big energy cells, right? Now I got these these machine optimizers going here, but that isn't gonna happen right now. So I'm gonna bring enough to make the really good energy cells, hopefully, which is this guy. Nuclear fusion generator. I think that's the highest one. Nuclear fusion generator. And then I'm going to bring hopefully stuff to build a T5 drill, to build a T5 heater, and to build a T3 tree spreader. So yeah, that way it can like start. Oh, and I also picked up my rover. I didn't know you could pick it up. There's a giant red button on the back of the. I thought I was gonna have to rebuild the garage. This guy, I thought I was gonna have to rebuild it because this is how you build a rover right here, and all of its stuff. That would have been a nightmare. But there's a big red button on the rear bumper of the rover. Yeah, you can pick it up, and so I picked it up. Now, let's go in here. So I started collecting that stuff during the stream. Like I said, I had to get up to a certain point before these blueprints even unlocked, and I put it in here. So you can see the stuff. Now I got this tree bark in here, but you know what I don't have, before I forget, is I think you have to put a tree seed in the tree spreader. Am I correct in saying that? Photo plank. It's been a while, you guys. I don't know where anything is in here. Where are my tree spreaders at? Oh, it's dark out. I want to go look at one because I think you have to put. I think I have some down there with those drills. I don't remember exactly. Where would in here? Plants? You just put seeds in, or is it actually trees? Tree seed. All right, we want the highest multiplier that we can get from these. So we got, these are the low ones. I believe this should go all the way over to here, being the highest one. Like this guy, this is a 1200, and it is a tree seed, so 1200. And then down here, I'm just gonna bring this just in case I need to put one of those in there. And I think you do. Okay, now that I got that, I collected some stuff in here. Pulsar, super balls, these guys. I added a bunch of these rocket engines in here, but honestly, I think we need to find the T2 rocket engine in order to build the interplanetary rocket. So this will be like the last thing that I actually take. So let's take... Let's see. Maybe I'll take 3 of them. All right, let's go put what we can. I don't know why I filled that up thinking that the inventory was the same size. It's not even close. And here we'll put these guys in there and those guys in there. Okay, so that's the storage on here. Oh, I didn't want to do that yet. I didn't want to accidentally push a button before I left. Now, we got to grab... See how much this... Oh, yeah, that's not going to work at all. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to bring a bunch of food. Now, I was told there's 2 different planets, so I don't know. I do have the ability to drink from my mask. I was gonna bring some of these superfoods, but man, I did not leave myself any room here. These seem important. I have a feeling I'm gonna screw up really bad. I want to bring these guys because these guys you can wait till it gets pretty far down before you eat, because these do 90, like this does 10. I have a bad feeling. I think all this stuff here is part of some recipes. This was going to be some extra aluminum. I think I'm going to give up 2 of these guys for 2 of these guys. Yeah. I'm struggling here. Thinking circuit boards are important. Man, I don't know if I put the exact amount of circuit boards in here that I need or not. Let's see. The circuit boards, do they need to be on this guy? No. The circuit boards... What are the circuit boards for? I know they're important. Gas extractors. Man, now I'm starting to second guess because I don't remember. All right, whatever. We're going with it like this. Screw it. Screw it. What do I have much food? Okay, we have food and water. All right. Here we go. Because we're not going to be able... We got to be able to survive on that other planet. So, see what this thing says. If you choose to explore another planet, you'll leave this planet with only the content of your backpack and the containers in the travel rocket. You'll land on a barren planet and you will have to build another rocket to come back. So you really should plan ahead and at least take resources to be able to survive and build a shelter. Are you ready? Yeah, whatever. I don't know if I'm ready. I had a feeling in the back of my head I was going to screw up. I thought I had room to bring more than I did. I think I brought extras of some stuff like extra super alloys and things like that. But hopefully there's at least the basic materials on the ground. You know, silicon, magnesium, iron, cobalt, so I can build a base. And there is. There's plenty. Oh, look at that right over there. I'm just wondering if maybe I shouldn't venture too far and just... Dude. Do. Okay. So... How can I switch? How can I switch? Is there a chest anywhere around here? Didn't think about that. What is that? Selenium. That's new. That's new, right? There's actually a metric butt ton of stuff on the ground. All right, let's just drop a couple foods. One, two, three, four, 5. Let's start with power. Let's start with some power. Info, power restored. Okay. I brought enough for 2 of these. I think, you know, you'd probably be okay with 1, but dude, screw that. I'm going for 2. And we got some power going. Pick this stuff up. Okay. And then... Dude, this place is pretty dang cool. Imagine how cool it's gonna look when it's got blue sky. I have no... Oh, I do have mapping. So I'm here. Let's see. We go all the way out. It's kind of dead center. Right? We got up to here. We go around. We can go this way. It's not a bad place to build. What do we got over here? A ledge? Allegedly? Is that ice? Okay, we should be able to make water with ice. I want to start terraforming, so if I build this guy... There. Just going to put our basics down. So that's going. And then... I don't know if I can put it on here or not, but this big drill. No, it's got to go like out like this. Dang, that thing's enormous. How big is that? There's stuff all over the ground. Oh, I can kind of put it up like that. That'll work. That's cool. And then the tree spreader. New blueprint received. Interplanetary exchange shuttle. What? That thing already unlocked? See if I need to put something in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Dude, that's working. Okay, good start, good start. Right click to build. T7 backpack unlocked. Get my oxygen back up. So there was some talk like on Reddit about bring your rover and use that as your little mobile home, you know, for now. Because you've got maybe you don't want to like stay right here. All right, so we're going to take all of this out of here and we're going to put it all in our storage here. All right, 1 water, 1 of those. All right. I feel good. I feel good. I look good. It'd have been, dude, those lights. I just actually did the T2 lights, I think. All right, I'm gonna start. Let's start collecting some stuff around here. We're just gonna collect things. It's weird. Those things unlocked pretty quick. I thought the shuttle only unlock via blueprint when you found the T2 rocket, but maybe that just was the platform or something. I don't remember. I don't really remember. We're gonna figure it out. It's kind of what's really cool. What I like about this is instead of starting over from scratch, you know, which is, you know, it's fun, but it's like if you've done like 2 playthroughs like I've done, you don't really want to start from scratch again, right? So this is like starting from scratch on this planet, except you could bring some stuff with you. Look, I've got double power generation. I've got the highest heater, the highest drill, and the highest tree spreader. So we're starting, look at the top right corner, we're starting to terraform this planet already, which is good. And I appreciate that they added something new. I don't think this selenium was on the other planet. Now, it could have been. There's been some updates since I played last, like double, like if you plant food in your food growers, it like you leave it long enough, like I do, you end up with like what do you call it? Double the food. Double the food. All right, maybe we should build. Maybe we should just build some living compartments. If I start here. Here. Okay. There. It's a good start. It's a good start. It's unlocking this stuff. I guess it's the, you know, if I had that screen to look at the terraforming thing, I would have been able to see at what level of terraforming those things would unlock. So they're unlocking in here then, right? So what was one of the things? One of the things was a rocket, which is going to be based off the extraction platform, but I don't have anything near what I need to build an extraction platform in here. I need to build these things, maybe. Oh, that's what a circuit board is good for, building the storage, the bigger storage. All right. We're doing good. We're doing good right now. So, ice. We need to build a crafting station, right? Oh, it's weird. Starting from scratch, it's weird trying to remember the T2 crafting station. We'll just right there. There we go. So now with the ice, we can have water. Okay. I think I'm gonna build one. I gotta be careful using up my super alloys, but I do want to build the bigger storage. So for now, I think we'll start here. Getting the basics going, man. Right there. Just dump all that in there. Keep a water and one of my foods on here. I guess I can, when I'm going to venture around. So now that I have that built, there's no reason to keep that stuff in this storage. We'll put it all in here. Do that. All right. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. The only thing we're not doing good on is food. And usually food, you have to go to those places to find it. So got to be careful with the food. Some more ice. Just going to collect some basics here. I think it's time to start. I think we got to get right into going and searching for stuff. Good amount of stuff on the ground here, which I like. All right, let's look at, what are we looking at with, all right, so I've got this food here and I've got 3. So not very much food. So what I want to do first and foremost is probably make another water. We have 2 waters and 1 food. Let's go over there and see what the heck's going on over there. Oh yeah, I'm already terraforming. Look at all this stuff on the ground. My goodness. Okay. Look at this guy. Dude, can we drive this thing? Nope. Some things up there. How do we get up there? All right. Nice. I think right now, the goal is take everything. Look at the circuit boards. I've already found circuit boards. So doing the circuit boards was a mistake. But how are you supposed to know, right? How are you supposed to know? Okay. Let's see. I know I keep doing this, which is annoying, but it is what it is. What it is, what it is. These some heaters? Deconstruct those bad boys. Deconstruct that. Take all that. Deconstruct that. I think I'm gonna make regular storage for now, because I don't want to use up my stuff making the fancy storage. Those are basically just iron and magnesium, right? Now look at this thingy up here. What is this? Oh, there's a couple. 1, 2, 3, and that's some neat buildings in there, actually. See what's over here. It's like a little minecart. Of course, I'm full. So we can start growing some food. I need to go back and start growing mushrooms. I need to be able to make a veg tube. Put that all in there. Can I boost back up here? Oh yeah. Oh! Yes! I can't wait to get the next level jetpack. Jetpack's one of my favorite things in this game. Flying up like I just did right there. Okay. All right, let's go. Before we do any more, I'm concerned about food, obviously. So if we go back and build some food, you know, what are they? Food growers? I think food growers. I know early on, food growers are like pretty expensive on fuel usage. It's pretty crazy how expensive, like how much power they use. No food in any of those, huh? Okay, if you say so. Now, what is the regular thing? Is just iron. Yeah, we'll build a couple of those, or should we build these? Yeah, we'll build those. Those are bigger. For now. Okay, that's annoying. Can't have it like that. I knew that felt back further. Okay, that's good. Now in this thing we can't build a veg tube. It's in here. Food grower. Got to get the basics down. Your food and water. Where is the food grower? Okay, food grower T2 grows food faster. So we need water, super alloy, and fertilizer. Let's see what we got going here. See if I can do my thing, which is my thing is organization even this early. Don't ask me why. Put these in here. Okay. Don't have any of those fertilizers, so maybe use the first one. So aluminum, iron, and water bottle. Thing is, I don't know if there's... I don't see any aluminum around. But I did bring some aluminum, so we'll do 2 of those. What was it? Aluminum, iron, and water bottle. 2 of these. I need this water bottle, and that water bottle is going to be drink. Need to get some more ice. Ice. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any of that fertilizer right now, so... Okay. Eggplant, mushroom. I know these are the best. Get that food growing. Okay, we've got food growing. So we keep that in mind. We're not going to freak out and lose everything. All right, let's go clear out our thing again. And we're going to go back over there. Just take everything for now. All right, that's full already. Those things go in there. Those things go in there. Oh, that's new. What's that? T3 fertilizer. It's white bag. Okay, you say so. The water's going to be okay for now. All right. We have food growing, right? How long? I haven't used these forever. Growth speed 0.6. Yeah, whatever. Got that food on there. Okay. Just a little bit stressful. Because you kind of have like stuff. I got my rover. I've got all this stuff on the ground. You kind of have stuff, right? But then again, you kind of don't. Wonder if that goes through in there. There's a chest in there. Check out that chest. Look at those. Maybe those explosives open that door? Dude, we're getting some pretty decent things out of these things. All right, the other thing that's important, you guys got to let me know if you guys want me to do this. Like, I'm putting this up to let you guys know that there was a DLC, and I like to play it. Wait, don't I have a light? How do I turn on my light? L, B, hold on, escape, F. There we go. Oh, there's some rovers in... Dude, there's 3 rovers in here. T2 rocket engine right there, baby. Oh, my God. That's what we need. Look at that. It's got a little seat on the back. Dude, we could put guns in that seat and go off-roading with him. Dude, that would be so funny. Dude, they got a nice garage here with rovers and stuff. All kinds of things that look like they want to explode. An access card. Okay. That might be important. Held on, never get up despite some minor tensions. We started beating the crap out of each other. Okay. We get all 3 of these. I wonder if this... I wonder where that access card's used. I know I can go up those stairs to get into the top. Okay, do all that. I need my food and water. All right, let's... So we're pretty low on the food. Let's see how much this gives us. Yeah, it's full. So I don't know what it does, but it does a lot. Okay, now we're up top. Man, I would love to be able to build this kind of base with like an exoskeleton, and then, yes. Is none of these areas... You know what I didn't look at? None of these areas got O2 going in them. That's the beauty of having the rover. Just fill it back up, if you remember. Yeah, this would be awesome, man. I mean, without all this other debris, but that thing in the center, these little outlying buildings, pretty cool. All right, so this melts and gives us either access to a door over there or something. Okay. You know what I like to do? I like to get rid of chests that I've already looted. Just makes things a little bit easier for me. Terra tokens. Oh, okay, so this is one of the other big things. That rocket engine and this. Remember when we were looking at the launch thingy, it said what to expect to unlock in other areas? It is cosmic quartz. Some of the things that we unlocked already. Okay. Oh, let's look and see if there is a door over here. So whatever's in this back area on that other one will be exposed once we melt this ice. Whatever's back. Oh, I don't need to even worry about it. I can just do it like that. There's a chest in there, but I'm full, so let's go dump this stuff off. Yeah, dude. We're filling her up. I'd love to make the big storage over there, but I have I found super alloys? I don't know for sure. I just saw that and I'm thinking if I'm finding super alloys and circuit boards, then I really don't have to worry about it. So that just drops some basic stuff there. Can't really get in there to get to that one. This windows are here. All right. We searched that one, and this one. Did we finish that one? No, we did not finish because we got full, I think. Because I didn't even go through this door. Animal food. Zeolite. It's given us like a nice balance of stuff. Oh, oxygen low. Oh, I'm not used to the oxygen thing because my planet is terraformed. I can breathe outside. We're pretty full. Let's head back. I did not see that rock there. They know how I drive. They built these things for meaty. Okay, I think I need to build my house bigger. So we need the titanium, which is right here. All right, let's make this bigger so we can actually work with it. All right, that's good for now. Because I do need to build some more storage. I think we can't build off that way anymore, so build some storage. Right there. Iron. No iron in there. Okay. One. Two. Can't put one there. All the iron. I really feel like organizing. New T2 recycling machine. Okay. So apparently that thing's pretty important. Because someone did mention the recycling machine. I'm gonna build this. Oh, I guess I can build it like that. Okay, that works. You want it to be able to go through this doorway. So that works pretty good. We build another one? Yep. Ah, dang it. There. All right. Let me start organizing here a little bit. Animal food, these things, that, those, the food. How's the food doing? 67%. These are pretty dang slow. I'm gonna need to build those faster ones. I just wanted to collect stuff first to try. We're gonna fill up, like, we'll put the iron in there. We're going to fill up these things, so we have titanium. That's how you spell titanium. I was going to just put that. How about TI? There we go. TI is titanium. You guys are like, what? All right, silicon. Do it my way. Silicon. That's right, because it's silly. Any silicon in here? I do. And then magnesium. Okay, magnesium. Okay, silicon. Cobalt. What else? Selenium. Probably cobalt. Do a cobalt one. Cobalty. And then we'll have some of these, like, we'll have, I guess, all this stuff in there. Some of the higher level stuff. And I probably need one more. At least one more. Oh my gosh. I got so much stuff. I need some more iron. Four, 5, 6. Okay. All right. What else did I say I needed to put in here? Selenium. know how to spell that. S-E-L-E. S-E-L-E. Some of these words. S-E-L-E-N-I-U-M. Selenium. Hopefully that's spelled correctly. What was the other thing? So we got... So the iron usually overfills. Titanium, silicon, magnesium, cobalt, selenium, and we could do the iridium and that stuff. I don't know how much of that stuff we're going to actually get. Aluminum. Let's organize that. Aluminum in there. Yeah, I'm not sure. I gotta bring more stuff in. Let's just bring... Oh my goodness, dude. It's bad out here. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Alright, so let's see. First off, let's go through these things. No iron. We have titanium. We have some silicon. We have aluminium, obsidian, or osmium. A lot of things. These things are gonna fill up quickly. They always do. Got some tree barks from in here. This one's gonna be full. Probably gonna have to get rid of, you know, make a place to put those thingies. We do have a fair amount of that, so iridium. I think it's how you spell it. Let's see. I have 3 more. Let's take these 3 and build another one of these guys. That. Alright, organize my inventory. That stuff there. That. I'm trying to put like the new good stuff in here, like this guy. So you put the rocket engines in here. That guy, the aluminium, some space food. Got a trade rocket multiplier fuse. Can't you just... Yeah, that's what I thought. You can hit that. Rocket engines, this. It's like the higher level. Actually, almost all this stuff I want to put in there. That. Okay. Food. No more waters in there. I need to go find some ice real quick. Okay. Starting to look good. Ice. We're doing good. Maybe. You guys are like, dude, you are losing your mind. I know, but if I don't have, like, I know sometimes my organization doesn't look like normal organization, but if it makes sense to me, that's all that matters, right? If it makes sense to me. Okay. Was that right in here? One of these. Put those in there. Okay, let's get the rest of our stuff out of here. Wow, dude, the colors of this planet. What are those things? Are those super alloys? See, I'm already starting to question whether I need to collect that stuff anymore. Okay. Food. This one's going to be full. Actually ended up with a fair amount of aluminum, which is good. that into this one. Blueprint microchip. We want that. Let's see what this stuff is dropping. It's colorful, but it might just be the spot where it hits. Oh, it was these guys. Super alloy. That's really important. Now they should stay on the ground. These are pretty important. Does this have a... No, it doesn't have a screen I can use anymore. Okay. Just dump those in there. I'm a little concerned with my food here. What was holding me off on making that? Oh, it was the fertilizer. The black fertilizer. I need to build a bio lab in order to make that fertilizer. Do we have lerma seed? We don't have any lerma seed. Don't have any black fertilizer. I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with these thingies. It's a start. Now, if you look at these things, this is 60. This is 35. These are 40 and these are 90. All right. We know we have food here. Let's go finish doing stuff. Did I finish this? Yes. Let's go finish up at this. Well, not necessarily finish. I have that access thing. I don't know if that's for somewhere else or what, but I feel like I need to start building machines to get things going. We finished this one off? I don't recall. Seems like we did. Okay, there's that one. Oh. Is that the only storage on this thing? Oh yeah, anywhere on here you can access the locker storage. So we got growth multiplier and we got an energy multiplier. Those are pretty big ticket items. Single floor. Got this middle building, but I'm full. Woo! Yeah, I wonder what that key opens up. I wonder if it... Maybe it opens this thing up. Nope, it's automatic. Okay. Okay. Nice offices, bro. Construction report. Construction site is still processing. Well done. Year's cold weather. Okay. Oh, somebody's got a little... one of them healing chambers from... What was that movie called? I don't remember. They have some neat stuff in here. Bunk beds. Secret door in here or anything? No? Remember in some of the undergrounds it had like secret doors you could go through? You'd have to like eliminate the wall. Okay. Now this thingy over here, some kind of mine. I don't know if you can... Oh, wow. How about warning me a little sooner than... Wow, it's almost completely out. Hoot. Put one of them bombs down, you know, and blow that door open? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it's for looks. I don't know. Terraforming's doing good. It'd be nice to be able to build a whole nother set of what I've already put down and then do some energy multipliers. Yeah, I can already tell the other thing I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put some of the plant things outside. So this thing here breaks items down into their core components. So it's a new recycler. Obviously, it's important because they put it in here. There may be things that we get that we need to break down. I don't know, circuit boards, different things. So, oh, what was I going to do? I was going to put down some of these guys. Oh, I need to put a platform down first. This guy. Okay. This is weird, but you don't need to use up all your area inside. So if I start here, I think I can only make 2 right now. Yep. So I'm gonna put all these the tree thingies in here. They take up so much room, and you don't need them that often. And when you do, just come out and get them, right? All right, so the whatever's in here can combine with what's in here. Okay. Bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum bum bum. So now that we've got some stuff collected, I want to take a look and see. This takes 2 super alloys and a circuit board, so we can definitely do that. Let's do this and that. 2 super alloys and a circuit board. Do that. That is going to help a lot. All right, so definitely want super alloys, that stuff. That, my food. That's all gonna go in there. We'll put another one of these out here for now. Perfect. Okay. Somebody's thirsty. Where did I put my water at? Didn't I make water? There it is. Whoop. All right. I probably should organize this stuff on my own time. I really like organizing. All right. How about these thingies? Do I need these thingies right now? The one orbital information displays information about rockets. So this is a good one to have because it shows your rocket multipliers when we get to that point. Displays transmissions, yeah. Mapping, yeah. Energy levels, yeah. Blueprints. Yeah, this one here. Let's see, iron and silicon. So that one, I get all this stuff? Yeah, I did. I need a piece of iron. Silicon, iron. That one will be, I think that's the one you throw your blueprints into. Can we put it up here? Does it have, it kind of needs to be on a table. Do we need to build a table here? Not yet. Yeah, so I think we have 2. None in there. There's 2 right there. I think that's the 2 that we have. Let's see if it gives us anything new. No more blueprints to decode. Interesting. That's always a bummer. Because... oh, biolab. So in order to make that fertilizer, we need a biolab, which is right... That's living compartment. This is the biodome. We need the lerma seed. We'll have to find that. And in there... Oh, no. No. It's this one. Biolab, not biodome. Biolab gives us the ability to make the fertilizers. I believe 2 osmium, 3 super alloy. Oh, we just have that. I think we just have enough. 2 of those. We need 1 aluminium. I'm happy that the aluminum is here. Okay, so biolab. I think we'll put it back here. So now we can make that, but we need to get algae, eggplant, and sulfur. Excuse me. Interesting. Do we know if there's any lakes here? That zooms in. See how big this. So nothing south. Huge facility here. Huge facility here. Pretty big there. Selenium, ice, selenium. Looks like only selenium things right now. All right, it's actually not too bad. Kind of what you see with it here is what you get. There's nothing other than that north of this big structure. We're looking at the structures. The structures are going to be the key to everything. All right. What else? So we got the T2 crafting station. To make the other rockets, we need that next level. This guy, advanced crafting station. So 3 aluminum, titanium, magnesium, and silicon. Titanium, silicon, magnesium. Now, can I put it here? Okay, so in here we have the T7 backpack available for us to craft. The other thing was the T2 rocket engine. Now, it didn't unlock. We found one, but it didn't unlock to make them yet. And is the T4 jetpack. What do we have? T4. So the T5 jetpack hasn't unlocked yet. T4 oxygen, but the T7 backpack is. I don't have any quartz. So in order to make quartz, we need to find more of that cosmic quartz, I believe, and use the quartz crafting station. Craft really powerful objects. We have 1 cosmic quartz. I wonder if we should make that now to see what it actually does for us. I found one cosmic quartz so far. Which is right there. I wonder if I should make that. Alright, what did we need for that? 2 aluminum, a circuit board. And then we need titanium and silicon. This thing's pretty big. Let's see what this thing makes. Oh, okay. Advanced craft station. So it makes pulsar, which you can make in the biolab. It makes the fuse cartridge, which you can make in the auto crafter. I know that because I was about to make one. And it makes insects multiplier fuse. That might have been a bad use of my 1 crystal that I had. Interesting. Not sure how I feel about that. Alright. So we got a lot to do here based off of this. So, you know, I did... unless that other thing opens there... There is a couple of offshoots here. Those might be up in the air or underground. Nope, they're up in the air. They're cranes. Man, look at all that stuff on the ground. So good. The best thing to do is like drive over there and clear it all there. That way at least you have stuff here in case you need to run out and get like 1 piece of something. Okay, so to make... Yeah. See this? To make that, super rods in here. Yeah, that's good. That's why I needed to make this. This is how you make super alloy, the rods, stuff like that to actually start advancing the terraforming with this. The explosive powder, sulfur and iridium. So we haven't found a sulfur source yet. The algae could be a thing. That's what we were looking at here. Now, make whatever, something somewhere, some low point probably will become a lake. That's what it did before, right? So a lake should appear, or lakes should appear. That'll take care of the algae, because the algae is kind of important for a lot of things when it comes to the bio. This thing is completely in the way now. Iridium. Okay. Cobalt. All right. What do you guys think? You guys want to see a playthrough of this? Look, I'm going to try... not going to extend this thing out. We're going to try and bust through it. Some of the main things we do, we go... If I can get my food going a little bit better, take food and water with me, put in the car, and we go hit some of these big places. Like, knock out these... Like, we got a little thing here, right? We got a thing here. Big... I don't know if these are little things here. Knock it out, get whatever we can, and then... Because we got to build... I've got to build... Not the trade space rocket. We need to build this. That's what we need to build. An interplanetary exchange shuttle platform. Man, I have one T2 rocket engine, even though I can't build them yet. But I used that one cosmic quartz on this. But we could do this and get that cosmic quartz back. Right before you guys go. Don't go yet. This. What do I need? Circuit board, uranium. Circuit board, a uranium rod, that T2 rocket engine. That's everything. Interplanetary exchange shuttle. This could make the difference here. How big is this bad boy? Select a planet to exchange resources with. Humble. Okay. Open. Automatically launches rocket when inventory is full. Okay. How do you tell it what you want? 10-minute round trip. Select a planet to exchange resources with. Humble. Oh, just like you do the trade thingy. Look, I can yerk stuff from my other place. Okay, that is pretty cool. What were the things? Oh, that's what we want. We want the... I don't know how much I have back there. I did not think about that. But if I say... explosive powder... Oh, oh my god. Does it legit tell me how much is there? High quality food? Oh, 25 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Six of those. Does this cost me anything? Something say we need an explosive? Why do I feel like... I never got to see how much stuff, like 400 titanium, if I say 800 iron. A lot of uranium, right? Space food, Oz rods, iridium rods. See, this is why they're talking about automate. I thought you could go back yourself. So what you want to do, you guys, is how do you automate that though? Like you'd have to do a couple automators just to be making up high value things, right? So think about this. Say you make a couple of those automatic crafters, and then you make like high value things like those well, if you look in here, you see some of them. No, not really. These things. So if you make those, then if you bring those over, you can get pulsar quartz, osmium, and obsidian, right? You see what I'm saying? That's the only thing I could think of about it, like how to automate something that you could tell the thing to go grab and bring it here. Then you throw it in the recycler here. Maybe that's why the recycler is so important, is you throw it in here. Let's okay, we have 11 of 25. I thought there was something we needed explosives for, wasn't there? All right, we did that, and then the drill. All right, we don't have a lot of osmium here, I don't think. What about back there? Osmium. Let's just bring the rest in osmium. I want to see if this thing works. Launch. Okay, go get my stuff, little fella. Go get my stuff. So 10 minutes. 10 minutes, that's not bad. Wow, I don't know if it's supposed to happen this fast. If you plan ahead and you come here with like your high level drill, your high level heater, and something like a tree spreader, and you get that terraforming going, it starts to unlock the things you need. I didn't unlock the T2 rocket engine. I had to find one, but then I was able to build this thing. The description I saw on Reddit, the person they did what I did, built this, and this, got terraforming going, but then they went around and hit all of these facilities, then came back, then built this. See, I'm thinking about, you know, getting more of these things going for now. Thing I gotta be careful on, though, is I can't go back there. Do you guys know? Can I, at some point, can I go back there? Because if I need to make some things, like, otherwise I'd have to make these things here. Which we can do, ultimately, I guess. That's fine. Oh, I said I was going to do that on my own. Anyway, I think that's good enough for this first episode. You guys definitely let me know. Hit the like button. I need your comments down below to tell me, you want to see a short series on this? You want to see us do this place? I guess we should make the actual terraforming screen to see this one. Progress. Iron and cobalt. I don't have any iron. I do have a cobalt. Get some iron. Make it now? Yes. Alright. So this will be a good idea of like what's coming next, how far off we are. What's a big screen? Okay. Oh, there we go. Water cycle. Current stage is water cycle. Next stage is vegetation. Kind of give you an idea what to look forward to. If it's on water cycle, we might start to develop some lakes in the low-lying areas. And speaking of low-lying areas, this area here behind me is way lower than where I'm at. It's raining. That's a plus, right? That's usually a good sign. Oh, that's what I should have brought those. I don't know if I have any of those now that I'm just thinking to myself and not saying anything to you guys, but the black fertilizer, you know, that's what I need to make those new, the better growers, the faster growers. We'll see when it comes back. If not, I can bring algae. I know I have algae. I know I have the stuff to make this. So if not, I'll just bring to make it. I'll just get some food ones going. Then I don't have to, you know, worry too much about food. But I can keep bringing. I had a fair amount of high quality sitting back there for me, so that's cool. I like this kind of, it's a new start, but with still like all your abilities and blueprints, and then you get this and you have access to get all your stuff from your other planet in 25 chunks at a time. So it's new, but it's not new, you know. I like it. So again, comment section whether you guys want to see this series or not. I'm gonna do at least this episode and one more. If you guys hate it, we won't worry about it. You guys don't miss Doom. It is so awesome. I'm loving Doom. But this is pretty cool. I don't think it's going to take that long. One, it's not going to take that, well, not too long to clear all this out. We'll get things going. We got to make a bunch of these, make a bunch of these. We got to shoot rockets in the air to do the multipliers and get this thing going. That's got to melt. There could be something underneath there. Look at, let's before you, I don't want to stop. I want to see what's at these little thingies. You got little radar thingies. Yeah, see, all these things have some pretty good loot in them. Like, these are Look at, we're already growing grass. See the grass around? Oh, smart fabric. Oh, another wait, what did we need? Didn't we need another rocket engine for something? Maybe. Either way, we'll eventually get the blueprint when we get to a certain point of the terraformation index. Dude, I told you guys, that red button right there, as long as this is empty, this here doesn't need to be empty. Your chips, you hit that big red buto right there and it'll pick up your vehicle. So if I put that in there, you can't grab item in there, and then now if I pushed it, it would pick up the whole vehicle. That is really cool to show up at a planet with a rover. All right, I am stretching this one out. I'm out of here. See you guys all next episode.